Jenny Parnell, homeopath, essential oils mentor, divine guidance facilitator, and words of wisdom bestower. So today's subject is going to be about finding the light in the shite. Nature. It has to be nature. It has to be out and about, walking in nature. And there is always some light to be found. Yes, even today, it's damp, it's cold, but there is light to be found. Okay, so the power of walking gets us out of our mind, gets us out, of that stuff that churns, okay, that might stop us from sleeping, that might have anxiety, and also the woe me, the story that we tell ourselves. So the power of walking is just processing, it's just being out. And I don't care, some of you might say, I don't have the time. Go for a walk in the dark. It's the same thing. I will go for a walk in the dark. Okay? It's because I need to switch. I need to get out of my brain. And we have got two legs. We have two legs to be able to walk, potentially most of us. So it's really important. But life is shite at times. There's no getting away from it. We would not live a flatline life. We have the troughs. We have the ups and downs to teach us, to let us reflect within, to have that quiet time to reflect within. What is my behaviours? What can I do to impact this? But it's what we do with this stuff, what we tell ourselves, the stories we tell ourselves. There's always time to reflect in and look at your behaviours around things and our behaviours. Now, I know I'm walking in the countryside, blessed me. My life has not always been like that. I choose now to come out in the countryside, but I can remember times when I was in my late 20s, completely broken. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't work, I worked in the city, I couldn't function, and I wasn't even on this journey of development, of getting to know myself. I was completely broken with all the things that had happened to me. Anyway, late 20s, but you know what I did? I walked. Didn't know I needed to walk. I lived in London, which is not the place that I would naturally enjoy. I'm a country girl at heart. But I lived in London, so you've got the constant noise, the constant horns, the buses, just noise all the time. So, but I used to just go and walk. And I used to walk on the streets, and then I used to walk down the canals, because I gave myself that ability to move, to process, to not just be stuck behind my four walls going So that's what I would say. Get out, change your headspace, change your scenery. And you know what, there's always something. So going back to the beauty of being outside, even in the city, even in the towns, there's trees. Have a look at them. We've got, in the springtime, it's coming now, the buds are coming up. So let your mind wander about that, not the subject that's bothering you. Let your mind wander about the buds. Okay, look, they're budding. They've been asleep all winter. Now they're going to, bud up and grow to their fullest glory. How magnificent is nature? Let your mind move from your own problems. Listen to the birds, even in the city, there's birds. Maybe not at night, but it's everything. It's here for us. We just have to look, and by looking, we can move away from our own headspace temporarily. But sometimes it's a temporarily that we need. So empower yourself, whether it be walking or whether it be something else. Change your scenery temporarily. Give yourself the respite to just enjoy what's around you. So I'm full of gratitude. Okay, practice gratitude daily, because there is something. There is always something. I made that man smile today, or that man or that person smiled at me. There was an act of kindness from them today. It's always there. Reflect on that as you go. There they are, waiting. Oh, there's one. There they are. Saying, hurry up, Mum, it's cold. Speak to you soon. Thank you.